Welcome to my YouTube video.
Before I continue with the video, the audio might be bad. That's because there is a cyclone named Alfred on its way. Yeah, we named him fucking Alfred, so forgive me if the audio is a bit bad. And if the video is bad, also blame Cyclone Alfred. So you've probably already seen every other YouTuber talk about it, break down every single screenshot, every frame. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just giving you what I took from it mainly, what gravitated towards me, and what I like. So yeah, I'm really good at YouTube. Anyway, so first thing was the music goes
Insane.
Ace of Spades is it's so iconic. I believe it was in Guitar Hero 1 in one of the final levels. Pretty much the most iconic song in Pro Skater 3. It's the song I identify with that game the most. And the use of it in this reveal trailer mirrors the 1 and 2 trailer with Dead Kennedys. That was the Pro Skater 1 song. And just a little hypothetical, I wonder if when they do Thug 1 and 2, they choose like Day at the Race, when he's like screwing the board, or Ring of Fire for Thug 2, I'm just saying. College looks gorgeous. Like holy shit. All the maps go insanely hard. I am excited overall, just everything looks so Foundry, don't even get me started on Foundry. Skitching is returned, right? I don't recall doing that in the last one. You could get run over, but you can't do skitching, which is cool because that was a part of a lot of missions in Pro Skater 4, which a lot of people have some hesitations towards, which we'll get to that in a minute. It seems like the same gameplay with the same buttery feel. The comparisons alone are nuts. Like, I know I sound a bit shallow. It's like, oh, shiny. It's legit. It's crazy. It's so nice. And then we're up in the airport getting piss just thrown all over us in the audience. The whole camera's covered in piss. So you'll love to see it. That's a classic part of the lore. And the announcer on the ship has returned. I wonder how they'll manage that. Bring that into the plot. That character has a lot of depth now because he's been around since season 3. So we'll see where he ended up in this recent episode. Then there's a new map at the end, which for a second, I thought I was a fake fan. I was like, I do not know this. But it turns out it is an original map, the first one in Yonks. They have more information on the website, which we'll get to. I immediately thought of like the water park from Project 8. And then there was that Doom Guy trailer, right, with the DLC, the deluxe edition. And there's also Wireframe Tony. So that's pretty cool. But where's Blue Guy? Huh? Where's my blue guy? Surely he can make it. There's one thing about that DLC that I'm like, okay, it's cool that he's there, but in the old days, back in the old days, they used to just be secret characters, not like a DLC. Yeah, it's definitely a part of gaming that I miss. So then we get to the website. It's available July 11th. I'm keen. Here's this section here, which we get as a glimpse at Alcatraz. I can't wait to fall to my death. I hope they add the falling animation. It was really funny. And I'm hoping they also have the drain the pool type interactive stuff. I'm hoping they retain a lot of those interactive portions of the maps because those are always fun. They say they've expanded the Creator Skater and Creator Park modes, which is, you'll love to see it. I just can't wait to do another Danielle segment. Now they say expanded Creator Skater, but I don't think it's gonna even touch Thug Pro or Rethought at all. Like, just look at this. I don't think you'll be able to do this. And then it also says compete against your friends in the new Hawk mode to prove who's the better pro. So maybe that's another like competitive mode. It could just be a reskin of whatever the competitive mode was in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, just because it didn't seem that different. It was like there was chill and then there was comp, and they felt very similar. So maybe they're creating a more distinct version of that. Battle Royale, Tony Hawk Battle Royale. Get access to the Foundry demo. So just like Pro Skater 1 and 2, where you got the warehouse demo. Maybe we got another look at College, Foundry, Alcatraz. So here we have the new water park. First glimpse in the trailer, set in the Mojave Desert. We're going to be a courier in this one. So this may be linked to Fallout New Vegas. Imagine Fallout Season 2, and then there's in the Battle Pass, the Tony Hawk Battle Pass. We get... That kind of reminded me of Skate Ranch a bit. You know what I mean? Like the Snake Point, Green Snake. Yeah, I remember that story.
Check this out. Just the other day, I found this old photo of us together. That's us at Green Pipes Point.
Green Pipes Point? Never heard of that.
Look at that. Oh my god, that is so sick. Oh god, go look at him go. That's about it. I did see somewhere, I'll have to look it up, but I did see somewhere online, this may be one of the tweets, drop into new parks or tear it up across the timeless parks for both Pro Skater 3 and 4. Authentically remade and jaw-dropping 4K with streamlined goals and the epic 2-minute format. I understand what was being said here. A lot of people had the same opinion about it, where that kind of implies it's going to be limited to the 2-minute. So where is Bam? Where's Bam? Bam's probably not in it, which sucks. In regards to the goal system, yeah, like, I don't want to take that sentence too out of context. It could just be terribly written. It's like, it makes me think that they were talking about the third game and they didn't want to put too many words in to then go like, oh, but it also has the open world aspect. If the Pro Skater 4 aspect doesn't have that open world aspect to the missions, then that's just a really missed opportunity. I know they probably want to keep it all streamlined, they want to keep it all neatly packaged, but it kind of goes against the whole innovation of that game, because without Pro Skater 4 we don't have a nice transition to Thug 1 or Thug 2. So it would be a shame to lose it. Evan Dropsicle editing the video as we speak. I saw an article on Twitter from Kotaku. I don't know how reliable they are. They basically say that there is no open world aspect. There's no open world mission system there. It's just like the 2-minute runtime, which is unfortunate. I want to try and keep this part as quick as I can because I'll just go on an hour-long rant. Pro Skater 4 was probably my favorite at a time in my childhood. It was my favorite more so than Pro Skater 3 and 1. And that's purely because of that exploration. You weren't just given a list to then finish, you had to go out and find those missions. And as you'd try and find those missions, you'd interact with all these interesting characters like the photographer or the tour guide from Alcatraz who hated Ranger Bob, and he would just shit talk him. Like, there's a lot of that charm in that. If they're actually removing that, that's really unfortunate. You know, sometimes you just get stuck skating the same loops, but if you have to go outside of your regular path, you know, you get to see more of the level that you probably wouldn't have paid attention to initially. That was what made that game unique. It bridged the very classic arcade style of the first 3 games and made it easier to transition into a more grounded, narrative-based drive in gameplay. So I could go on for hours, which I have. Okay, anyway, let's hope Bam's in it, because even if we don't have the mission system, at least we have Bam. That is gonna age poorly, god damn. Anyway, so overall, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting this. I don't care. Dude, I just know these maps are gonna hit as hard as fucking Cyclone Alfred that is on its way. I hope you enjoyed my ramble. Let me know what you think. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you around. Take care of yourself.